And is the mic set properly? Did you check that?
What mic? What are you talking about?
You have to check and make sure. I had to check and make sure that it was the codec 3 on the.
Where is it?
On the butt this morning, and you'll actually have to go back. We're already live, so you can't. Here, you know what? We'll find out.
Yeah, just jump on there and see if. I think it was. I think everything was working. It was working on Facebook.
Oh, look at that.
It was correct. I saw the jumps. It was good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I hear it now.
You're good.
Yeah. I hear it now. There's now an echo, a loop.
Yep. The loop. See, we're looping and we're echoing.
What's that? Oh, I got to get the theme song
See
going.
there. Oh, I got to get the theme song going. We know what we're doing.
Welcome to the show. Where is my? Oh, there it is. General Chow's chicken.
I probably should move that about right there.
All right, I'm about a minute and a half out. Let's go live on Facebook. Let's get some people in. We can share that out.
Yeah. And,
hi, Facebook. Welcome to our Prada. That is called What's in Your Loaf. We'll be going live here in just a few moments. Please bear with us. Glad to see everybody out there. Mom, how are you?
So
that used to be a joke until your mother was the only one watching. Wendy.
Pretty much, yeah.
Thanks, Wendy.
And now, we love that she watches.
We love that she watches.
So I don't know if I wonder if she's watching with any of the other ladies there at the little community center.
If they understand about our Prada placement.
So,
yeah. Oh, look at that.
So it's
right all over the Prada sphere.
All over the place. There it is. There we go.
All right. We're 6 seconds away.
Okay. So.
General Gao was a wonderful man. He led his armies all across the land. And when he was done killing his enemies, he made a wonderful chicken for his soldiers. It was called General Gao's yummy chicken. It tasted so good.
That's so good.
All his soldiers in his army would fight for him because he made good food.
Hey, Pete.
General
Welcome to the
Gao
show.
make great chicken. He was a warrior. He was a genius. He would get his soldiers to kill all the other soldiers because they won.
All right. Welcome into this episode of What's in Your Loaf. Today.
What's in it?
Today, product placement.
Mm-hmm.
Dodging straight answers. I can't even today.
Can't even.
And of course, if we have time, we'll get to things that I laugh at. Well,
Probably shouldn't.
Probably shouldn't.
Probably should.
And of course, today's loaf brought to you by Pan O Gold.
Pan O Gold. And we'll get, as we do now, we get right up front with the loaf.
Right into it. This is a 1 pound white enriched bread. Beautiful Pan O Gold. Baked locally. Of course, we do want to give a shout out to our girl over there, Sarah at Wanda's Bakery.
Absolutely.
We love her.
So we're going to go ahead and open this up for you.
Yeah, this is baked locally, right up in the Twin Cities. right around the corner.
Locally in another state.
In another state. Same time zone, though.
Would you like to reach in?
Yeah, I'll get a piece. So here's my piece. Will be good. I'll try a piece with nothing, and then we'll
toast up.
We'll toast up and see if it passes the peanut butter test. Mary Shep.
I'll go ahead and throw a little in the toaster.
Here, you can do this piece in the toaster. I just
do that in the toaster.
Yeah, you didn't snot on your hands or anything, did you?
No, not.
Yeah, then you're fine. You just go slide it right in there. Give it the regular toast time, and you'll be good. Yeah.
Hands are clean.
And of course, this is white enriched bread. White. Yeah, white enriched bread. It's not quite as moist as, let's say, a Wonder Bread. But, boy, if I was out there, I would say we found a Pan O Gold right there. 1 pound of Pan O Gold.
1 pound?
Oh, my gosh, so good.
Is that all right?
Well,
see, I didn't even.
It really tastes like a delicious white bread.
Like like a delicious white bread, as opposed to
I'm not sure what the pigeons in Central Park see in this white bread, but
as white bread goes,
hey,
it's very white.
it's very white. It is. It is.
And
It's white.
now, if you're wondering where you can find 1 pound white enriched bread.
Yeah, 1
this
pound,
loaf,
16 ounces.
16 ounces.
Yeah, this is a whole loaf, unlike the half loaf last week from Lewis Bakery.
Yeah, and this is a whole entire loaf.
Yeah.
You can find this, and I found it at our local Dollar Tree
At the Dollar Tree.
here in McHenry, Illinois.
Nothing but the highest quality of
Highest
grocery.
Because we want the highest quality
That is
when we're working on product placement. Only the best.
Only the best. Prada.
So
As we're going here, and we've
Prada.
got that cooking. So as soon as
Placement.
that's done, we'll absolutely. And if
Yeah.
you're watching and you take a look and maybe see on the jumbotron behind Pete, and of course our headwear today provided by Prada.
This is actual Prada.
Prada. This is what
It's
people wear.
100% certified real Prada.
Yeah. It's got the thing right there. See?
Right there, actual Prada badging,
Badging,
Prada
card inside,
certificate,
certificate.
and real lining, the actual lining. And this I'm guessing this is the new headwear line.
Yeah.
And for men.
Yeah, for men.
And we're wondering what
If they're
your
in,
thoughts
if
are
they're out there in the Prada sphere.
in the Prada sphere.
But as you see, we have
a well-heeled man should have a quality Prada hat.
the headwear.
Headwear.
And of course, you can see that we have placed the Prada right in front of the loaf. So
Dustly there.
good stuff. And the Hy-Vee peanut butter, of course.
Yeah.
But here's the thing that as we were taking a look at the Prada stuff, of course, this collection of Prada and donated for the show gracefully by Mary Catherine from Richmond. No, yes, Richmond. Yes. Richmond, Illinois. Yeah. And so the question is, ladies and gentlemen out there, I'm a dude. I've got 3 daughters and a wife. This looks like any other bag that you can get at a Walmart or a Target. I don't understand what the attraction is to this product.
Yeah. Well, and this as a product, we'd like to know what it is that draws you.
What is? I mean, it
to
is
certain products.
Yeah.
And why you choose one over another.
And how important is the Prada sphere?
Yeah. And
I don't. It's a very warm hat.
it is a warm.
I mean, it's
So
quilted.
for this time of year,
It's quilted.
It's quilted. It's very comfortable.
This sometimes
This is, well,
I got tangled up in it earlier.
Somehow,
I don't know.
don't
how.
know. I still don't know how you managed.
I don't either.
But it happened. But I'm thinking this. I don't know. Is this could be?
To pull it down. So if
Pull
it
it
gets a little
down.
cold, you can pull it down a little
Pull it
better.
down a little bit further.
Or
And,
if you just need to rest your hand your smartphone, you
Yeah.
just have it right there.
right there. In fact, this might work
Yeah.
very
And then
because look how close that is to your face.
well, right, and
Now,
if you're
for those of us with bad eyes, this doesn't
yeah.
do any good whatsoever.
But you could also, there's those people who talk on the cell phone like it's a
Yeah.
walkie-talkie, so that's good
Well,
for you.
and that's maybe if this
Right
you
there.
held it out
Yeah,
and
right there.
now you can talk just like this. You're walking around, you're relaxed, you got your head warm
That's it.
there, so you're feeling good, you're feeling confident. So
Mary, I had no interest in that Prada until it was on your heads. See, you
Well,
probably thought they were handbags. These are
oh,
that
there's
bell
the
means
ding.
something,
That
Mr.
bell.
Mr. McFeely.
There's the bell.
That's
So,
it.
let's go.
Man.
Stop it, Jimmy!
Of course, this Pano Gold 1 pound white enriched bread, we do have to see if it passes the peanut butter test, the toasting and peanut butter test.
You got a little dark on your edges.
On the edges, it's a little dark,
It's a very golden brown.
but it is nice. It does give you a good toast color.
Very good color.
Yeah, good toast lines there.
And I got a little dark on the edge.
And again, this is the Hy-Vee Crunchy peanut butter. Hashtag Hy-Vee. And not very spreadable.
No.
Well, the peanuts
No,
get in the way of
peanuts get in the
spreading.
way.
Let's see if it passes the crunch test. Let me get in there.
I could hear that over here.
That passes the crunch test.
You know,
well, that's good. Well,
you know what?
go with it.
For just dry toast, this isn't bad.
No, and I will say that it passes the Hy-Vee Crunchy peanut butter test. Hy-Vee.
Mm-hmm.
There's a helpful smile in every aisle. Hy-Vee. But that is a crunchy, loud crunch there. That's.
Mm-hmm. That is.
And of course, that crunch is important for our friends who are driving right now. Don Severson, we know you're in your car. That crunch is for you, so you can't smell the toast on the radio, nor can you see the deliciousness of the golden brown, but you can hear the crunch.
Yeah.
So on our loaf meter, on a scale of 1 to 5, 5 being the best, what are you giving this Pano Gold?
You know what? For the pan of gold, just a good, sturdy white bread from the Dollar Tree.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go 3.5.
That's what I was going. So 3.5 it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going 3.5.
That's the number I had. I'm like, it's a 3.5.
Yeah. But it's not bad.
No, it's and it's not too thick. It's not too thin.
And it's
Oh yeah, you get a good crunch in there. That is good toast. Now, this is not the toast where you're laying around watching Saturday morning cartoons because you're going to get crumbs all over yourself.
Getting crumbs over. I'm getting crumbs over right now.
Yeah.
That's
Absolutely.
why, that's one of the reasons for the 3.5. Taste wise, it's really it tastes like white bread.
Oh,
It really does.
wow, it tastes this white bread. It tastes like white bread. Amazing.
It's what you'd expect.
Mm-hmm. Now
So,
you just still with the peanut butter.
mhm.
You still get the toast flavor. You know how sometimes the peanut butter will outpower the bread or the toast.
Yeah.
So you still get that good white bread taste behind the peanut butter.
Well, that's
good.
nice. That's good.
Hey, Alex Kokowski.
Yeah,
John.
there's Alex there.
Alex might know why women prefer Prada. They look like regular handbags to me.
Why do women prefer Prada? What is special?
What is so special?
When you're buying something, and you know, when you have product in that is placed in shows, and they're talking about it on movies. When you see someone walking around, they grab that can of Coke or that can of Pepsi, or you know, they're driving that Ford.
Oh yeah.
And now you even have some shows where you know, they'll work right into the script. So what do you think of this new Ford Taurus?
Right.
You know, what is it? How's the stereo? Well, the stereo, this Pioneer stereo,
right. The Bose sound system.
Sound system. You know, they get right in there with it. What makes you want a thing because of its brand?
Yeah, and so like the Truman Show.
Yeah.
You know, everything was product place.
Yeah.
And so hashtag Prada
Prada.
is we are thinking that it's got to be where things are. I mean, look at that beautiful Sanyo Jumbotron.
Yeah.
Behind you. It's wonderful.
Yeah, right there.
And or this well-placed 21/6 Annette banner, brand new. Smells new.
It still has the new banner smell.
New banner smell.
Which we are incredibly grateful and thankful to Mary Chef of My Loso Lifestyle right here on 21/6 every Thursday at 11.
Right here.
So,
yep. And
I really don't know why, you know, but you know, my wife, Mary Catherine, who happens to be my wife,
who does a wonderful job with song selection. And of course, tune in tomorrow at 6 a.m. for Uncle Pete in the morning for Mary Catherine's Power Hour.
Her Power Hour every Friday from 6 to 7. Yeah. Songs she's selected for her personal list. But she actually was totally into Prada for a while.
Yeah, well, I can guess so, because there's several
Yeah, and
Prada.
this is only a small portion
There's several Prada
of her collection
out here.
Yeah.
on the-
of hashtag Prada.
And
And
so, what is it about Prada? Anyone? No
yeah.
one.
I don't know.
Listen.
No, there were a couple of bags that she's like, you're not taking these.
Yeah, I
And
know
she's like, I
that.
don't really use these that much anymore.
Yeah.
She switches out, but there were a few that she's like, no, you can't take these.
I know that the executives at Prada have tuned in because we've hashtagged them and touched them here.
Yeah.
And please feel free to chime in. We absolutely
Go to
love.
their website right here.
Yeah.
They have collections for women and men.
Yeah. And they do. They are very warm. I mean, so if you ever are lost outside in a blizzard, let's
Grab
say,
a Prada
or-
handbag.
or and just slip her right on.
Yeah,
Put
your
it
cranium
on her.
will be toasty.
It is really
Moments.
they're really warm. I'm gonna have to take it off because your wife probably won't want my sweat in here.
Probably not. I mean, she does have to get these professionally cleaned.
Yeah. What?
So-
A handbag? Really?
Yeah, you get these You don't just
Oh
throw
my
these in
goodness.
the washer or
No.
whatever. You have to get these professionally.
They're
cleaned.
heavy though.
Yeah.
There's nothing in them.
No, they're a solid. They're
nice.
well made. I
Well,
will give it
I
that.
guess so. Yeah.
They are very well made.
Yeah.
And they're very solid. And
Milano.
Milano, I don't know what that means.
That must be the city that they're made. They're local, made locally.
Made locally in
Locally in
Milano.
Milano.
Italy? Is that what they're
I guess.
made? So it's an Italian thing.
Okay.
And those Italians do a thing or two.
I don't know.
You know, the Italians make a thing or
Yeah,
two.
they're good with that.
And
My wife likes Louis Vuitton. I don't get it at all.
Louis Vuitton.
I hope Louis Vuitton is not your gardener.
Yeah, sorry for you there, Alex. Better luck next time.
No, Louis is our pool boy. Oh,
Well, there you go. Now we understand.
talk about
He's
Prada.
dropping those Corine tablets
That's
like
right.
they're hot. so,
it. That's
you
it.
know.
No.
But I
she-
think because Louis Vuitton is different. There's something called I think it's Louboutin.
Yeah. So there you go.
Louboutin shoes.
That's okay.
So I don't know. I don't know brands that well.
Alex from Huntley says,
Yeah. But she doesn't get why I like to watch balls go in a hoop either, or have other people's jerseys hanging
Hang
in
on.
my house.
yeah,
So yeah, I actually don't get that either.
what the jerseys?
Any of that.
That man cave stuff is cool.
It's see, my man cave is more guns and ammo.
Remember, the Force will be with you.
Well, sure.
Always.
You know,
But
I,
if you had Ted Nugent sign a gun, you'd display it.
I wouldn't want
What
to
about
bring
Ram-
on my guns.
What about Rambo?
Eh.
Huh? Huh?
I don't want people writing on my stuff.
No, you're not a big autograph
No.
collector.
Mm-mm. You can put it on a napkin. I might save it if I like you,
Hmm.
but I don't want you writing on my stuff.
Yeah.
I really.
He's got Barry Sanders. I was impressed with that. He's got Barry Sanders, one of
I
my
don't know who
favorite
that is.
football players ever. So I mean, it's just interesting, right? I
Yeah.
mean, I guess I
This is getting freaking toasted.
yeah, I spend my money on hookers and venereal diseases, and I guess she doesn't understand that either.
Well, you know, I mean, if that's what you're into,
Hey. Herpes.
we got VD tomorrow.
That's right. Big. All
National
over.
VD.
All
day
over.
tomorrow. So, and
Yeah. Pete's waiting for the zombie apocalypse.
yeah, yeah.
That's it.
It'll. I'll be ready. I will not be ready. Well,
Yes, you will.
if you know anything about the zombie apocalypse,
don't.
rule number 1 is cardio.
Not so good there, huh?
Not so good there.
That's-
So I have overly prepared for rule number 2, which is double tap.
double tap.
Double tap.
Oh, it's a good dance.
you make sure that zombie's dead.
Oh, yeah. So
Yeah.
anyway, it's always interesting, and here's the other great thing that I love about product placement is when they don't have the official sponsor to put that product placement in a show, or
Mhm.
and so we'll use Coca-Cola for example.
Oh, yeah.
And they
turn it this
they
way
turn
with
it.
their hand.
Yeah.
over it.
Yeah.
But see, that's
you
the
still know what it
interesting
is.
thing
Yeah.
You're absolutely right. You still know what it is
Yeah.
because we know packaging by
Right.
now. Mickey D's.
Yeah.
You see their cups in shows. You see their wrappers. You and everybody knows the red fry box. You know where that came.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You really
Wendy's.
do. So exactly. Or the yellow fry box.
Oh, the other one. Yeah.
But now
I'm loving it.
And hashtag Prada did not. They have not funded this conversation.
Not yet, but we're always open to a good
we are
conversation.
open to if they have items that they would like us to talk about. We'll certainly discuss that with them. We're certainly open to it. Now, Alex, Mary says I spend my money on food, and she does like a good food, and she does. She goes after particular brands.
Yeah, on the Food Channel, they rip off all the labels.
Yeah, they do.
They just have a silver can.
Yeah, here's can of meat.
Yeah,
because that's what came out of it.
That's it.
And Alex says on the Food Network they rip off. Well, we just said that. I'm just reading.
But you can go ahead and repeat
I'm
it.
re-emphasizing because I'm just now catching up to this party. So, hello, why are we doing a show?
But we will say this. The 3.5 stars for the pan of gold.
Absolutely.
1 pound white enriched bread,
Really?
and the Prada on the Prada. What are you giving them?
Prada, I mean, for headwear, warm toasty headwear, I'll go a solid 5. It's well made. My head was warm.
Yeah, I was 4.75. It was
4.75.
It was
well, you got tangled up.
Yeah, I did. I had a little issue.
You have to consider that.
With the puller downers.
Yeah, with the puller downers. So for being a nice, well made,
nice quilted
headwear, quilt, I'll go a full 5. I didn't get tangled.
You're going 5 on the loaf meter.
So
nice.
I'll go 5 on the loaf meter for Prada.
It is it.
Hashtag Prada.
All right, moving right along on this slow death. Well, of course, dodging straight answers.
Yeah.
Now here's the deal. I don't know if it's dodging straight answers or people who can't give you a straight answer. Okay, so for instance, my daughter says, "Dad, you are an over-answerer." I'm like, an over? Yeah, you give long stories for a short answer. It's like, hey, do you like basketball? Listen, when I was a kid, I was the youngest.
Looking for a yes or no.
Right. It was a yes or no question. And I start into a story that rambles back to when I was a kid and why I love basketball. So it's not I'm not dodging a straight answer.
You over answer and you're giving
there's some sort of reason justification.
What happens is your brain goes to the story for the justification for your answer, and you just start sharing that. My wife calls that old man speak.
Oh yeah.
And I've been accused of the exact same thing. So
what's going on in the background? That's soft. That's soft hotel porn back there.
Yeah.
That's
we want you to enjoy.
That's part of the Pradasphere right there, Alex. That is Pradasphere.
Yeah.
Oh, it's cold there too. My goodness.
Apparently.
So, hey, Stephanie Conley, how are you?
Wearing a Prada hat.
My wife says I have a lot of words for a person that really says nothing. Yes. Yeah. Wow.
You can understand.
You've just talked for 10 minutes and you got nowhere.
Yeah.
I mean, that is great. Chewy, what do you say? That's it.
I don't know. So that's
cool. Cool. So I don't know if it's dodging straight answers, but there are those people. You can tell if they're dodging a straight answer, I guess, because they're staring at their feet or looking down, or they're not looking directly at you. Their eyes are darting around, and I don't really want to answer that. I'm just, let me come up with that. But it doesn't matter what the question is. 9 times out of 10, I will be an over answerer.
I'm probably there with you on that. I have to be very, very aware.
So does it bother you then when do you like basketball and somebody's like, no? What do you say? Why not? You didn't give me enough there. I'll always follow it up.
Like if you're talking sports, I am the worst guy in the world to talk sports.
Well, yeah, or anything.
Because I don't know sports. But
Steph says I ask Rich yes or no question, and he answers either with okay or the longest answer known to man.
Yeah.
See, I'm the guy though. Like, hey, how was your day? Oh, it was good, and that should be suffice for most people. And I'm like, well, what made it good? Tell me more. That the answer was too short.
You want to know more.
Yeah, I want the
See,
story.
If I'm asking a yes or no question, I just want yes or no. Now, if I started with one of the W's, who, what, when, where, why, then I want more.
But then why do you give long answers? Why do you over answer?
But I over answer because my brain goes through the process of spitting out the story behind my answer. And that comes out of my mouth.
But I ain't got time. I got no damn time to listen to anybody else's stupid shit. It's a yes or no. I just asked you a yes or no question.
I didn't say it was fair.
I love it.
I just said,
Right.
if I ask you do you?
Yeah.
If it's a quick inquiry and it's just a yes, no, that's really all I want. But I try to frame my questions to elicit the information that I want.
The other,
So in your case, I wouldn't say, do you like basketball? No. And walk away. I would say, why do you like basketball? What about that sport excites you? If I wanted more information.
yeah,
But I'm generally not going to ask that question. So
yeah,
but see, that's probably my HR career
yeah. That's your
peeking out
legally,
its ass.
legally stuff
So,
there.
I know.
I had an interesting point. Then you got me
What
thinking
was
about,
it?
then you got me thinking about basketball, and I totally lost it. Like, I'm thinking about basketball now. Why I like basketball? I can tell you.
Well, it's the ball.
Yeah,
It's orange.
I can tell you.
And it's round.
Hey, Melinda. Hello.
Melinda Woods, how are you? Hello.
Hopefully you like our Prada placement today, and of course,
Hashtag
welcome,
Prada.
welcome to the Prada sphere today. Here on What's in Your Loaf. Yeah, dodging straight answers. Here was that point. Is the interesting thing is I love the question restaters. They don't have any clue what their answers. So, do you like basketball? Ooh, do I like basketball? Do I like basketball? Do I like basketball? You're like, yeah, that's what I asked.
Question. Man, how many times do you have to mull that over in order for it to make sense to you?
Hey, how's your grilled cheese sandwich? My grilled cheese. How is that?
Well, I had a grilled cheese,
right,
and that's where I'm going to go because my wife would make now. Okay, see, now you got me thinking about grilled cheese because my wife makes grilled cheese with pickles in it.
Oh, interesting.
And
dill or sweet? Or you go with the bread and butter? Yeah, you got to go dill.
And with jalapenos.
Well, I could understand the jalapenos, but I think the dill pickles would ruin it.
I did too.
What about mayonnaise or Cool Whip? Do you do it with Cool Whip
on a grilled cheese?
Yeah, I've seen several people grill it with Cool Whip.
Cool Whip.
Yeah.
On a grilled cheese. Who are you hanging out with? Who have you seen do this?
No, Miracle Whip, not Cool Whip.
Oh, Miracle. Even still.
Miracle
Whip.
Yeah, mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise on a grilled cheese.
Yes. Thank you for repeating that.
I'm stunned.
Yeah.
See, that's
mayonnaise. Cool Whip. It's not the stuff you put on cake.
Yeah, no.
That would be bad.
Yeah, I would think.
Miracle Whip. Yes, Miracle Whip, not Cool
Miracle Whip.
Now I'm all discombobulated. I don't even know.
Miracle Whip, the mayonnaise.
So
now Mary Shep self-identifies as a grilled cheese sandwich, and she would. She loves a grilled cheese sandwich.
Hey, and that's
that's really weird. Who have you seen put mayo on a grilled cheese sandwich?
My in-laws. That's a Wisconsin thing.
Where do they put it?
Well, they put it on the bread, and then they put
on the top.
No.
After they grill it?
No, they put it on the bread, and then they put the cheese on top of the mayonnaise, and then they put the other bread, and then they grill it. So you're grilling. So your mayonnaise or your Miracle Whip.
Hot mayo.
Yeah. Well, that's why I'm asking. It was interesting to me.
Did you try it?
Of course.
How was it?
Well, they were like, "Hey, would you like a grilled cheese?" I'm like, "Sure." Well, the
Did
way
you
they
eat it
think.
and you went, what? The?
It was interesting. Whoa, that was a surprise in my mouth. That's what she said. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I was waiting for that. So, but did you like it?
I use
Would you
mayo,
do it
not
again?
Miracle Whip. So yeah. Is it the tangy taste of Miracle Whip that you don't like, or?
See, I don't mind Miracle Whip. It's all right, but I prefer real mayo as well.
Oh, look at that foodie out there. She says mayo on the outside makes the best golden brown crust due to the fat
Instead
content.
of butter to grill. Huh.
I'm gonna have to try that now.
That's something.
Now that's mayonnaise. That's not Miracle Whip.
Yeah, Miracle Whip.
It's got that tangy.
It's a tangy.
It's more of a salad dressing.
Yeah, it's a little bit more of a dressing
Right.
kind of thing.
Yeah.
So not on the inside.
Do you ever just do what kind of dressings do you have for that side salad? We've got ranch, we've got Italian, and honey mustard. What?
Really?
Honey mustard? That's not a salad dressing. Honey mustard is what
Honey
you put.
mustard's what you put that on.
You put that on a brat.
Yeah, on a brat or
Right.
a bologna sandwich.
Right, a bologna sandwich. Nice. Well
You know,
played. Yeah.
I mean, I have had
Yes, whip.
bologna. Now, bologna.
Remember, the Force will be with you, always.
Grill a bologna sandwich.
Oh yeah, bologna is always great, and then it kind of bubbles up, and well, that's fried bologna.
Fried
Yeah.
bologna. Now,
Yeah.
fried bologna is different than a grilled bologna.
Yeah, but I've done grilled ham and cheese. I've done grilled bologna and cheese. Yeah,
Yeah,
but you ever notice, like on your bologna sandwich?
because I've done ham and cheese, but I've not done bologna.
Yeah, so on your grilled bologna and cheese, if it's a regular on a 1 pound white enriched bread, not grilled,
Yeah.
you got to put a little mustard on your bologna and cheese sandwich. However, if you grill it, it doesn't taste the same with the mustard on it. So it's interesting.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's really weird to me.
So anyway, this whole food segment started with people dodging straight
It
answers,
did.
and that's
And
pretty
that's
much what we
exactly
did.
What we did. we instead of
We-
instead of figuring out why people
just
dodge
dodge
straight
it.
questions, we
That
had a
is it.
food conversation.
Yes, grilled bologna. Mm,
If I could
if I
still
could
eat
see
bologna.
So why is it bologna if it's spelled bologna? Is that Oscar Mayer's fault?
probably?
Oh my
Bologna
bologna has a
'cause
first
they sang
name.
the
It's
song.
O-S-C-A-R.
But did they sing
My
bologna or
has a
bologna?
second name. It's
And is it
M-A-Y-E-R.
Bologna?
Oh, I love to eat it
Bologna?
every day, and if you ask me why, I'll say because Oscar Mayer has a way with B-O-L-O-G-N-A,
But
and that's how you learned how to spell bologna.
it is.
It's a bunch of bologna.
I mean, but
What is a bunch of bologna? Is that a pack?
I would think. No,
That's a bunch of bologna.
That's a bunch of baloney.
Hashtag
and
Oscar
they
Mayer.
say that
That's
like
right.
It's a bad thing.
Oscar Mayer, you just got that. That's a free
That's
commercial.
a free one for you there.
If you want that voiceover,
So-
contact Kent at 216thenet.com.
Yeah. So it's
We become Prada whores on this show. We're just looking. Wait till you see the tattoo, Prada.
Now I'll bend over for
Hashtag.
certain things.
Oh man, look at the
So-
sun coming in the back
I
window.
know. I
That-
just noticed that.
That boy, and as I see that angelic view, our thoughts and prayers go out to the Hostery family.
Yeah.
One of the founders of the station passed away this Tuesday, and we're glad that he's shining down on us right now instead of coming up from the bottom on this one.
I imagine
Rancher
he'd be
Rod.
getting a pretty big kick. out of
Rancher
this.
Rod, we love you.
So
Thank you.
So-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy, that is good stuff. Good stuff.
really is. So now, what were we? That is wow. Look at that
Wow.
right there. That really
Hey,
is.
can somebody tune in to our app out there on the radio and tell me if you can hear me? Because I don't see any dots going on our butt here. So I wonder, I mean, it does say connected, but I don't see that it's marking anything.
It
So
says stream time, but yeah, I
yeah,
don't see-
just let us know.
You know what?
That's what kind of quality we have here. Our quality
we-
control.
what's
Oh my
happening?
gosh. I can't even today.
I
It's
can't.
just one of those days.
And see that now, I heard someone in line the other day, she was in line checking out, and
You and your boys were in line the other day.
we were, and you know, she just couldn't, and she said, "I can't even.
I can't
even today." And that was it. I don't know what she couldn't.
She couldn't, but she can't,
or what she could evenly or unevenly, or unevenly evenly do.
Yeah, revved up like a deuce. Another runner in the night. My Sharona.
There you go. So
who sang it? Dexy's? No, who was it?
I mean, something's playing. I don't know if it's the current.
It's all right. We don't care.
But
let's just have fun with that.
Yeah. So whatever.
Revved up like a deuce. Another runner in the night. Here we go. How many times is that lady going to float by in that pool?
You know, I guess till she gets where she's going.
And I'm just telling you, I don't have a marketing degree. But as I log into Prada.com and I see this, it makes me think handbag.
Does it?
No. I don't know what it is.
Well, I mean, they have.
It makes me think it makes me think this lady laying on this little floaty needs a fried bologna and cheese sandwich. You got to eat a couple of burgers there.
Evidently the red beans and rice did miss her. But that's okay.
That's right.
You know, we're not.
That's right.
We're not exclusionary.
No,
here on
not
we don't mind all shapes and sizes. You know, if you have to run around in the shower to get wet, that's
$50. $50 for a body shot.
So you know, yeah, $50 for a body shot. I don't.
Whatever.
Yeah, that's something I would not buy that.
So the funny thing is, right? Is I don't know what they're trying to convey, but on there, there is a rope that's holding her to this, and they show the rope right there.
Yeah, they show the rope. Maybe she's safe.
And she's not suntanning.
I wonder if those are Prada glasses.
She's not suntanning.
No, she's certainly not tanning. They've got a sheet draped over
a bunch of dead bodies that are floating.
Maybe that's how they made the raft.
That's right. Tie these, tie them together.
So
my heart will go on.
Quite what? Maybe because she's got her Prada shades on, she's just completely relaxed.
Could be
on her securely tied off floaty raft
with going on
with
there.
A sheet.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go.
I don't know. So I can't even today. There are things. What is it today that you can't even, Pete? I can't even today. What is it that you can't even?
Today, I can't even. I can't even bend over and tie a shoe. I just couldn't do it. I looked at my footwear selection this morning. I'm not kidding. I am not kidding.
I can't.
I put on my zip up boots.
Yeah.
And because I'm like, nah, I'm not tying a shoe today. I tied shoes yesterday.
Yeah.
I did it yesterday.
I'm
not even joking.
I can't even blue jeans today. I can't even today.
No, you didn't do blue jeans.
I put them on because it's cold out, right? Yeah. And then when how denim shrinks up a bit.
Yeah.
When you wash them.
Yeah. When you run them through the wash, they get
the
a little
wash.
Tight.
Yeah. Whoever put an R in that name? Wash.
I don't know.
Over there.
I've heard people do it.
Yeah, there's a lot of people
but
who
there
wash.
is no R in it.
No. So and then you gotta work them out a little bit, and they stretch back, and they pound back, and I put them on, and there was kind of that tight fit, and I was like, oh, I can't even do this today.
This wasn't loose enough in the caboose for you. There.
Yeah, I can't even today.
Yeah.
So I didn't. So
the clothing can't even today.
So I did go with some Levi's, but
yeah, well, I mean, those are what, cotton slacks there. Yeah. So
do men are they still considered slacks? Chinos?
I don't know. I just if they're not, to me, if they're
action slacks by Hagar.
Well, and they were out there.
And Hagar,
action man.
Yeah, and Hagar, if you'd like to use that voiceover, feel free to contact me. I can't 216.
Yeah. So. But and as a matter of fact, anybody who would like to, you can contact Kent at 216net or Pete at 216net.
Melinda, well placed, and we didn't even think about that today for this show.
What did she
say? She says, "I can't even stand at the card aisle for Valentine's card." Oh, not today.
Oh, can't do it today.
Good Lord.
No. Did you already get it? Did she already get a card?
Are you cardless going into tomorrow? Here's another. I can't even Valentine's. I have never. I've been married 28 years, been with my wife 26, right?
Yeah.
Or let's reach 30. That didn't make sense.
I've been married for 28 years. Been with my wife for 26. So I don't know. We've been married to.
I can't.
Apparently wasn't my wife for the first 2 years.
I can't even sleep in bed tonight now.
Yeah. Good luck on.
Yeah.
Good luck on your VD tomorrow.
Oh boy, you're not kidding. Anyway, we've been together 2 years longer. We've been married, so it's 30 years, right? And never. I'm not about. And I told her right off the get go. I said I don't do Valentine's Day. I don't do any of these Hallmark. I don't do sweetest shit. I don't do any of that stuff. I'm like, listen. I will prove to you and show you that I love you every day. I'll treat you like a queen, but I don't do that. And all my girls, I said the same thing. Now their boyfriends will spoil the shit out of them. You go get it. Let them
go for it. And see, we don't really. Here's the thing. We don't really do Valentine's Day either.
Yeah.
But then we always do something. Like I got a little something for her, and it literally is negligible, but it's just a little something that says, "Hey,
Prada,
ching,
ching, hashtag."
Yeah, it says so. Prada for Valentine's Day. If you're thinking, fellas, Mary Catherine did say that if someone offered me a hundo, she'd let a bag go.
A Chris hundo, you can get one of these beautiful Prada bags.
Prada bags,
and they're clean. They don't smell of yuck.
No, they don't smell.
They're beautiful bags.
The only one I can't let go is this one right
here.
Is that backpack. She was very explicit about that. But that's a backpack, and there's quite the story there.
Never mind.
But
here's how romantic. Here's how romantic.
Do something. Go finish your romantic thing. And then
here's how romantic our Valentine's Day is tomorrow. I've got it all planned out. I'm gonna go to work. The school's out. School doesn't have, so she's going to go to parent teacher conference.
Okay.
And then she's going to do the scoreboard at our daughter's basketball game. And I'll be announcing at 7 p.m. right here, 21-6 the net, Thunder basketball.
Thunder basketball. Thunder.
And then we'll probably go home. When we get home, we'll watch an episode of Swamp People or something. And then it'll be 10:30 or 11 and go, well, time to tuck her in.
Yeah.
And then that'll do it.
Yeah.
And that is our Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
There it is.
So tomorrow I'll leave.
It is payday though. Nice.
Yeah. That's great. So
that's it.
I think. Yeah.
Yeah. So as it's coming in, the mortgage is being paid. So it's going right out.
It comes in, goes out. That's what it does. Money's a tool. It goes where it needs to go.
That's it.
So, but well, I'll leave a little something for her on a tray.
Dirty dishes. Here you go, honey.
I've got a dishwasher. It's been working great for a little over 25 years.
There you go.
27.
That's it.
Yeah. No. She'd hit me with the dishwasher.
But we've been married now for 28. Been with my wife for 26.
Dishwasher's great though.
Yeah. But, that's right.
But I'll leave a little something for her on a tray in the living room.
Oh yeah.
And then we'll probably have something for dinner that's good. Because we usually eat shit. No.
Tomorrow.
My wife is a remarkable cook.
Tomorrow's the dogs never go hungry.
Yeah, no, they don't.
The amazing thing is,
usually it's on days like that, she'll show her appreciation by making something a little more on my side of the palate than hers.
Yeah,
but which is very sweet.
Hungry Man TV dinner.
It's wonderful.
Banquet chicken.
She has
some good banquet chicken.
It's not bad though.
No, I enjoy banquet chicken.
It's not bad.
So, cold, it's even better.
Yeah,
next day.
But
of course, Hungry Man TV dinners. If you want that voiceover, contact Kent at 21-6 the net.
So, Hungry Man by Swanson.
That's right.
Does Swanson do Hungry Man? Swanson Foods. Hungry Man, contact Kent. Swanson, contact Pete. Pete at 216thenet.com. But do you do anything for your daughters?
No, nothing.
No?
I get them up. time to go to school. No, but
Really?
they don't have school tomorrow.
Because that's always been a thing that I have done up
No.
until my daughter's 21 now.
Yeah.
So this year, on her to generate that
Yeah.
Valentine's
So,
swag.
so I say
But
happy
for 20
Valentine's Day.
years-
Your dad loves you. Oh no, take the garbage out.
No.
I mean, that's no. Again,
You make the girls take the garbage out?
yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah, that's Colette's job. Well, it's gone down. It was Spencer's first because he was the oldest, and then it was Ashley's because she was the oldest, and now it's Colette's because she's the oldest. They all mow the lawn too.
Really?
Absolutely.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's very progressive of you.
That's hey.
I'm impressed.
They need to know. You don't want to depend on somebody like me for the rest of your life.
I mean, it's always been like mowing the lawn, and
Yeah.
like Mary Catherine has done that now and then. Luke, when he was
Yeah.
home, would do it.
Hey.
Cody,
Look at
We're doing-
Melinda. She's all over it. Order
I can't see the dang thing.
order some strawberry pound cake from the loaf lady.
Yeah.
Sarah over at
Sarah.
Wanda's Bakery.
MondasBakery.com.
That's it. Under construction right now, so don't go there. But you go check her out over
Yeah.
the general store.
General store
Yeah.
in Greenwood.
Or they've got chocolate covered strawberries out there. It's a general store. Wanda's as well.
Yeah.
No, you can go there.
Yeah, my wife's not really big on those.
Nah.
Yeah. And it depends on where you get them.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not
So I
big
mean,
on
so
these.
do you guys then eat this special dinner? Do you eat this special dinner? We got a minute and 12. You want to do the loaf?
I'd say what? Oh,
Yeah, the acronym. We
acronym.
lost it last week.
Acronym LOAF. Ladylike octogenarians attend festivals. LOAF. This week's acronym. Ladylike octogenarians attend festivals. So if you're at a festival, be wary of and watch for ladylike octogenarians.
That's it. And of course, the loaf today on this very important Prada placement day is Pano Gold. Pano Gold, baked locally in the Twin Cities. 1 pound white enriched bread gets a 3.5 star on the Loafometer.
Yeah.
For its taste, for its toastability, and the peanut butter test. Taste, toastability, and peanut butter test. 3.5 stars on the Loafometer. We're still looking for that 5-star loaf. If you've got a 5-star loaf out there and you want it to get on the Loafometer, reach out to either Kent at 216thenet.com or Pete at 216thenet.com, or just mail us the loaf at Kent at 216thenet.com.
And you can actually learn more about Panagold at Panagold, PANOGOLD.com.
That's it. And of course, we want to thank our special Prada placement today. Mary Catherine, thank you so much for lending us your Prada collection, being part of the Prada sphere here for the last 45 minutes.
Yeah.
And everybody out there, enjoy Valentine's Day tomorrow. Take time to love, love the ones you're with. Isn't that how it goes?
Something like that. But
If you can't be with the one
you
you love,
can't be the one. If you can't be the one you love,
then love the one.
oh
you're
no,
with.
wait.
If you can't be with the one you
Be
love,
with the one you love.
then if you can't be the one you love,
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, love yourself.
that's it. Love
Tomorrow.
yourself. Little self-love is
Self
always good.
love would be all right.
Absolutely. So for Skeet, I'm Deke. This has been What's in Your Loaf? Right here on 21.6 The Net. We'll see you next week, folks. Don't say anything. We're still on Facebook.
Are we still?